Okay, welcome to another edition of 5 Minute Fights. This is Mike McCallum, Donald Curry, July 18th, 1987, yes?
Yeah, the welterweight champion, Donald Curry, is moving up in weight to challenge Mike McCallum, who's the light middleweight champion of the world.
And we will start with rest in peace to Mike McCallum, who just passed away this morning, apparently.
Yeah, sad news. We planned this 5 minute fight before hearing that news, and upon getting ready to do it, we heard that he passed away. So condolences to his family and friends.
But what better eulogy than to go over this would have been his sixth title defense. As you can see, this was going to be a 15-round fight. They still had 15-round fights back then.
Yeah, and this is with the famous Caesar's Palace in Las Vegas, which a lot of fights outdoors in the 80s.
Mm-hmm. And this was the pavilion, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And we tried to edit this because we're going to get to the quote-unquote money shot.
Yeah. But
and if you know this fight, you know there's going to be a money shot.
Yeah, Don Curry was a spectacular champion at welterweight. People were calling him the next Sugar Ray Leonard at the time. Demolished Milton McCory in 2 rounds to unify the title. And he actually came to England and defended his title against Colin Jones from Wales. And he actually did that in Birmingham, England. And he actually trained at my gym, Birmingham City Boxing Club.
All right. Did you ever get to spar him?
I didn't spar him. My stablemate, John Foreman, who passed away recently, he actually got to spar with him.
You see Curry staggers McCallum right there.
Oh, yeah.
So I remember Milton McCory, Don Curry. I remember all these guys kind of being the quote-unquote post-Sugar Ray Leonard era when Sugar Ray Leonard had one of his retirements. All these guys started coming around.
Yeah, the Don Curry was really sharp and really good, as you can see in these fights, and the way he staggered McCallum just. And he was a heavy favorite going into this fight. And
he was the Cobra, yes?
Yeah, 2 great nicknames, the Cobra versus the Body Snatcher.
Yeah. And it's funny, I think the narrative of this fight is that Donald Curry was just dominating, and that might have been because the announcers, but this is a fairly even fight, actually.
Yeah, I think he won the first couple of rounds. You can see in the first round he looks very impressive.
Right. And so what's interesting, Sugar Ray Leonard was commentating at ringside, and Donald Curry did not want him commentating at ringside. You want to tell that story real quick? Yeah,
Donald Curry actually had a lawsuit going against Sugar Ray Leonard because Sugar Ray Leonard advised him to stay at welterweight and not move up to middleweight. And Don Curry took his advice, and then Sugar Ray Leonard went ahead and signed a contract to fight Marvin Hagler.
Hey, this is chess, not checkers, my friend.
Yeah, Don Curry wasn't too happy.
No, and he did not want Sugar Ray Leonard at ringside, but if you could hear the audio, Sugar Ray Leonard is happily commentating, so that did not work.
Well, HBO was going to take the side of Sugar Ray Leonard.
No kidding. So I think at this point, Donald Curry has a slight little swelling on his left eye. You could see it developing, and that may have been a little bit contributing to what ultimately happens here. But as you can see, Curry's boxing well. McCallum staying right with him.
Yeah, two very good boxers. Mm-hmm. And then McCallum, as going to call him the Body Snatcher, his body punches is really effective.
Yeah.
Look at him. Goes to the body really well.
And we definitely, for you, our viewers, tried to trim the fat here and make sure that you saw only the good parts. So here is the 5th round, uninterrupted. Yeah,
you can see these guys. You can tell that they're both champions.
Mm-hmm.
One's welterweight, one's light middleweight champion. They're both fighting like champions as well. The skill level and the punch selection is absolutely great.
Yeah, it's very, very high level stuff. And really, there's no indication, I guess, of what's about to happen. I don't think
they're pretty evenly matched.
Yeah, and you could see this maybe it's gonna start heating up in the next couple of rounds.
Yeah, it's very, very high level boxing.
And this was HBO, and
looks like Curry's getting the better of it at this point.
It does, but in boxing, all it takes is 1 second.
Yeah. That's a perfect shot, right? Left hook counter.
And yes, his eyes are open, but he is not awake.
No, he's not.
He is sleeping awake. And
I'm not sure why Richard Steele's counting.
Yeah, I don't know. I was about to say, stop counting.
Yeah.
We can stop counting here. He's not. Yeah. I mean, that was absolutely perfect.
He can't even stand up. It's unbelievable. Mike McCallum, he's got power, but that's the thing when he moved up in weight. He's got weight classes for a reason.
Yeah, but also when you watch, this was actually really poor technique by Curry. He just moved straight back with his chin out. A lot of cardinal sins here.
Yeah, I think he was doing really well. I think he got a little overconfident and made that mistake.
Yeah, all it takes is just 1 second in a fight.
Lands that jab in the right hand, lands a left hook, and
straight back,
and a counter.
Yep,
that was a beautiful counter.
Yeah. And we'll watch it one more time. Yeah, hands down, just straight back. Don't wait for your receipt.
Yeah. Boom. Oh, he totally relaxed on it. Yeah.
Yep.
McCallum counted perfectly at the right time.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect one-punch knockout.
Yeah, this is one of the most famous one-punch knockouts. I mean, there is. People still talk about it to this day.
Yeah.
Bam. So, once again, rest in peace to Mike McCallum. Just got the news this morning. You will not be forgotten. We love you, Mike McCallum, and congrats.
We did a great fight, great knockout by the great Mike McCallum, the Body Snatcher.
Yeah, another 5-minute fights by the stand-up guys. We're out.